We're back for the second period here at the home of the Saratoga Winter Club. Rival Arena in Saratoga Springs, New York. I'm Ben Myers for the Sidelines blog at TimesUnion.com. Numbers from the first period. Shots were 9-8 in favor of Saratoga. 0 for 2 on the man advantage were the Blue Streaks. More importantly, score stands at 1-1. Second period has been the breakout period for Saratoga this season. They have an 8-goal second period in their season opening win, a 10-2 win over Schenectady. So 14:45 left after a quick offside whistle against Saratoga. Puck popped up in the air, and now Monroe Woodbury is going to have it come up the right side with Tuma. Tuma down in the corner. Can't get the handle to a teammate, though. Now he has it back on Signal. He loses it again, and Saratoga is going to be able to clear this one out. Actually, after a little bit of distress, but they do finally get it over the blue line. Trying to keep it in was Bickerstaff, and now he will bring it back up the right side. Shot on it, it is saved in front by Guild. It looks like we're going to have an elbowing call against Saratoga. We'll see who goes to the penalty box. And they're going to send in, looks like Tom Naples is going to sit down for a minute and a half at the 14:20 mark of the second period. First power play of the night from Monroe Woodbury. Crusaders from Section 9 downstate. Draw is pushed off to the side, but unable to be cleared by the Saratoga defense, and Monroe Woodbury is going to have a chance of this one. Now they'll lose the pass to Saratoga. So Saratoga was able to punch it down the length of the ice, and they will once again disrupt the flow of the Crusader offense, but now they'll bring it in over the right side. Dropping it back and eventually land on the stick of Puntaseka. Puntaseka tries it, and then he gets it back up to Bickerstaff at the point. Back to Puntaseka in the corner, takes it around. Now he's trying to go behind the goal. Unable to do so, he's knocked off the puck. They'll try a hand pass, but unable to get it in, and it will be cleared by Nick Winters the length of the ice. 13:30 left in the second period. 40 seconds left on the man advantage for the Crusaders. Blues trying to burn up some of the time in the Crusader end. And will successfully do so. Now passed across, and eventually it'll land on Mulligan's stick, and now over the blue line. We had the hand up, and it was going to be offside, but Saratoga is able to shoot it back down, and Luce is on it down in the corner. Just chewing up more time on the penalty. 14 seconds left to go in the advantage as the Crusaders come back the other way. Coming over the right side into the slot, shot on, but it's a little bit wide left. Rebound attempt no good for the Crusaders. Original shot was taken by Mulligan. Mulligan has, or excuse me, that's Mulligan down there. It's Brian Beach. He can't keep the handle. Saratoga's going to get this one cleared as the penalty expires, and Saratoga brings it back down up the right side. In the corner now along the board. Saratoga trying to hold it in, and they will do so for now. Bickerstaff had it for a moment for Monroe Woodbury. Now it's going to be controlled by Puntaseka. He tries to go along the boards behind the net. Can't do it. Bounces off, shot on, stopped in front by traffic, and now Monroe Woodbury is going to have a chance to go back the other way. They can't get the handle though, and as Saratoga brings it back up the right side with Hasbrook. Hasbrook tries to get it across, unable to get the pass in, and then we knocked back into the corner. 12 minutes left in the second period. 1-1 between Saratoga and Monroe Woodbury. Held in by Hasbrook. Now it'll be taken, and through the slot, shot on. It's going to hit traffic though, stick on stick. Going to be knocked up into the netting by Kate. So a little bit of action here to start the second period as you watch and listen at TimesUnion.com on the Sidelines blog. I'm Ben Myers. 11:55 left in the period. And Monroe Woodbury controls the draw, but they can't get it over the blue line. Holding in will be Wormley. Wormley going behind the net with it. Trying to bring it back the other way on a 180. Can't do so. And now the defense has it, and they'll bring it out with Bickerstaff. Bickerstaff up the left side. He's going to hold it himself and bring it over the blue line. Has it inside the circle now. Now gets a pass across with the backhand. Another shot attempt as it got through everybody, but it is knocked down and wide, and Monroe Woodbury's going to have to try again from that right side. They can't keep the handle though, and now bringing it for Saratoga will be, Carson Salloway. Salloway with a little bit of a karate chop there, but he was unable to keep the handle. And now Monroe Woodbury has it behind their own net. Coming out the left side will be Stefanik. Stefanik brings it over the right side, tries to get over the blue line, poked away from him, and now back out into neutral ice. Right side attempt again by Monroe and Woodbury, hits a stick and bounces behind the Saratoga goal. That's where they will bring it out from with Wormley. Wormley loses the handle though, and it bounces off the glass behind the Saratoga goal. Holding just outside the box, or outside the blue line, excuse me, here are the Crusaders. Knocked about and eventually down the length of the ice. Loose went down there, but no foul play, and with 10:30 left in the second period, Monroe Woodbury having the better of it with 12 shots now, compared to 9 for Saratoga. Crusaders have come out working very hard, including getting their first power play of the game. Draw is held by Saratoga, taken behind. That looks like Loose is going to be called for a hook off of the play. And pretty obvious to everybody, I think, except Alex Loose on that one. 10:29 left. The second power play in a row for Monroe Woodbury. They were 0 for 1 on the first one, only a couple of shots. Draw one and spun into the corner, and now fired around the length of the ice. So 1:16 left in the man advantage. He'd be able to burn off 15 seconds just by firing at the length of the ice. It was a Saratoga penalty kill. They try and go across with it, but Saratoga's able to grab it and backhand it back over the goal line and into Monroe Woodbury ice. Now back out into neutral, and Saratoga is going to have to do some work now as Monroe Woodbury has a head of steam. They get a shot on Guild, but he covers up, and it's going to be a face-off in the Saratoga zone. 51 seconds left on the power play. 9:51 left in the period. 13-9 shots in favor of Monroe Woodbury. They're on their second power play of the game. Face off to the right side, won by Monroe Woodbury. They try and go along the boards, but it is gathered and fired back out by Brendan Wormley, and the Crusaders are going to have to restart their attack from their own zone. 40 seconds left on the man advantage now. Bringing it out, making a nice move through the zone is Brian Mulligan. He has it up the right side, still has control. Now he'll lose it, but Saratoga can't clear. Now they will, as it looked like Peyton got a stick to it, and he'll chase down into the zone. Hit off the puck there, but no penalty called. 20 seconds left in the man advantage. 4-on-3 now as the two get back into the play. Rister is high and wide for the Crusaders and goes the width of the ice, and now the penalty will come to an end, and Saratoga is going to be back at full strength in 5 seconds with no real threats upcoming. Now we have one up the right side, shot on Guild, and it will be handled by the Saratoga keeper. So after all the musical chairs ends, 8:57 left to go in the second. Shot on, but is knocked down by the traffic in front. Saratoga's going to be able to clear with Devin Smith. Devin Smith coming up the right side. The Loose on that right side. Through the circle, shot on, saved, rebounds there, but it will be held and will stay at 1-1. Zielinski with a nice save there on the initial try, and he couldn't get the rebound through him either. 8:44 left in the second period. Saratoga backers trying to get some life into the blue streaks as they play opposite their bench for this second period. In neutral ice, Luce gathers, tries to go over to Winters on the right side, but he has a little bit too much on it, can't get the pass to him. Bickerstaff gets it back out, and now the Crusaders are going to be able to clear, and we might have a call up coming here, and we do. We have interference on this one, and it'll probably be Cam McCall headed to the box. As astutely pointed out by the Saratoga student section, you cannot trip somebody who does not have the puck. So 1:30 on the power play for Monroe Woodbury, their third straight power play of the second period with 8:15 left in this middle frame.
Number 15, McCall, first appearance, time is 6:45.
So put along the boards and pushed out of danger right now by Peyton, and Crusaders are going to have to restart things at the back. Gathering back there is John Sakarkas. Tries to bring it up the left side, gets to the pass all the way across to Tuma. Tuma across the blue line on the left side, looking to pass, trying to find someone. He'll go up to the center now. Shot through the slot, little weak though, and doesn't get even through to the goaltender. And it'll be cleared to length of the ice by Devin Smith. 54 seconds left on the man advantage. Crusaders trying the right side now, and they'll come in through the circles in the slot. No shot this time as the Saratoga penalty kill holds once again. Puck was loose though, now be gathered by the Crusaders in the right circle. They're trying to go across. Behind the net, lose the handle. Can't get it out though is Saratoga. Now they'll have a shot on from the point, but it is wide to the left off the stick of Tuma, and Saratoga is able to clear the length. 28 seconds left in the power play, 7:11 left in the second period. Long pass right on Guild, and he's going to cover this one up and stop play with 7:06 left in the period. 21 seconds left on the power play.